Hello, parents and guardians of Fayetteville PK8. My name is Mr. Sullivan. I am a tech integration specialist and a STEM teacher at the school. I'm going to walk you through a quick tutorial of how to use those parent access codes that we passed out with your child's devices. So you should have received a paper inside of those computers that we passed out that gives you your child's email address and password. That email and password will allow your child to log into the computer, and Clever, that will get them into Schoology, which is where they're going to do all their work. We also added an access code below the email and password, and that is for you to use as a parent to link yourself with what is happening in your students' classes and to be able to message us at the school. So I'm going to show you how that works and how to access it. First thing you need to do is open up Google Chrome. I highly recommend Google Chrome for Schoology and for Clever and any of the stuff we're using at the school. It works best. Other search engines and internet browsers are going to give you error messages, so make sure you use Google Chrome. Now, while you're in Google Chrome, you just need to type in Schoology. That is Schoology. Okay. Schoology is a learning management system, or an LMS. We use that to manage all of the learning and correspondence in the county for the students. So each student has their own Schoology, and then they have a plethora of courses that are in there from different teachers or different classes that they go to. And all of their learning links to their live classes or Teams meetings, videos, etc., are going to be housed inside of the system. So you will be able to access everything that your kids can access. Once you do click on that link, it'll bring you to the landing page here. So you as a parent need to sign up and create your own account. So you're going to go to the top right and hit sign up parent. Now, first thing it's going to give you is a place to put that access code. Now it is 12 digits, and it should look something like this. Okay, this one is a code for Ms. Hara, our principal, who I added as a student in one of my courses. So now, if I'm going to sign up as a parent, I'm going to take just one code. So if you have multiple kids, you just need one code, and then it's going to give you this page. Now on this page, you need to put your name and everything and a working email address that you use most. Create your password. And you do not have to subscribe to the Exchange blog unless you want to, but you do have to click the bottom one, which says you agree to the privacy policy and terms of use. Okay, once you create your account, you're going to see this page. Okay, it's going to pop up, and it's going to give you some walkthrough kind of guides. You can always remind those later and watch them at a different time, but they will kind of walk you through the homepage for parents and the parent guide. So if you would like to look at those, you can browse those at your own discretion. First thing you'll see is the course dashboard or recent activity. Now the course dashboard, you don't have a course because you're a parent, but it will land you there. I want you to take notice of the top right. Your name should be up there. And when you click down, the child you added will be under your name. If you have multiple children, you can click the Add Child button, and it will give you a place to put another access code. So if you have 2 or 3 children that are in school, you want to see everything that they do, you could put that code in here. And it doesn't matter what school or class they're in, it'll allow you to see their stuff. Okay, so we'll take a look at that. If Ms. Hara is my child, I can click on her name and it will take me to what she sees at her page. Okay, there's 2 things, courses and groups that she's involved with, but also over here we have her recent grades. Okay, if we go to her courses, she was added to the STEM class. I can click on that, and here I'm going to see all of the work that would possibly have been posted from the teacher, any updates the teacher had said, and I can also look at grades. So I can go down here and look at whatever grades that student has. I can see what they're missing. I can see the assignments because all the materials will be up here as well. When you go back to your name and your main page as a parent, you also have this handy tool up top here. This envelope is a messenger. You can click on that and message teachers from here. This is going to be a good our primary form of communication right now. So you're going to be able to click new message and find the person in the network. So if you wanted to message me, you would start typing my name in, and then you would be able to click that and send me a message. Maybe it's about grades, maybe it's about specific things that kids need to do, but whatever you want to put in there, you can do that and click send, and I will receive that message, or any of the teachers will receive that message and get back to you. And we can see it at the top. It'll give us an alert, and we will be able to get back to you as soon as possible with that. And it really is very useful in being able to communicate with your teacher. Otherwise, you will be able to just see everything that the kids see as they're doing work. So if they have a problem with their work, or you want to keep tabs on them, this is a great way to do that.